It's day 70. 70 days in the second year of RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
And it's presented to you by the RobLynn Live Network. We're not high atop the palatial grounds here. We're just about sea level, maybe 6 feet above. And here we go. Here we go. It's Tuesday, October the 31st. Here in this country and maybe some other countries, it's Halloween.
It is.
Happy Halloween. Well, let's see. I ate 6 pieces of candy and we gave out 6. So 6 and 6 is 12 out of 192 pieces of candy.
And I ate 0 candy, although I was tempted.
Okay, Cheesecake Queen. All right, it's day 70, year 2, Tuesday, October the 31st, and you're listening to the one and only, there's only 2 couples in the whole world that do this, and here we are. We're one of them. In OnPassive, we've got Anoop and Archana, a lovely couple, and they're from Pakistan.
From
India. I got it. Let's talk Tuesday's events before I get in any more hot water here. 9 a.m. brought you the OES Classroom with Sifu Francis Tay, the master. And he is a trainer extraordinaire without a doubt. And he's helping to train all the other people within OES. And they're all becoming trainers in their own right. Good stuff.
He's a leader making leaders.
He is likely the best trainer in the whole world for OnPassive, just so you guys know that. His name is Francis Tay of sunny Singapore, and he is the best trainer around.
Kudos to Francis.
Oh, yeah. And then at 9:30 a.m., we had Satya Narayana Papu, or Satya Papu. He had his chit-chat today, and his chit-chat was with Myra. I think Myra's from the United States somewhere, is she not?
Are you sure it was with Myra?
Well, maybe that was yesterday.
I think he already interviewed Myra. So today is, let me check. I'll check.
Well, once again, Chris Johnson, where are you? Maybe you can set us straight on that. You seem to do that so well, so often. So let's hear from you. Who did Satya Narayana Papu have on today on his chit chat?
He had, let's see, with Lystra. No, tomorrow is Lystra. November 1 is Lystra. And today, or 1 day ago, was Narelle.
Yeah, what's today? What was today?
I said 1 day ago was Narelle.
That's yesterday.
And November 1 will be Lystra.
And who was it today?
So nobody.
Nobody today?
Yeah.
Well, all right, Satya. Sorry about that, but you made it to the board anyway. And then at 10 a.m., you had DeGarmo and Johnson. They came on. At 12:30 p.m., you had the GDO with Engineer Sushanta, which he's on every day at 12:30. At 1 p.m., you had One Global Movement with Dr. Yvonne Mundi. And then at 3 p.m., new time because of the time change in the UK, you had Burks and Mana. So that's Burks and Mana at 3.
Today they had Redfern.
They had Redfern on at 3 with them. Yeah, sure did.
Yeah.
I think they were on about 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then at 5 p.m. there was nothing. Comfort Confor was not on that we know of. And at 7:45, the RobLynn Live's warm-up on Restream and YouTube as we get ready to do our 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, RobLynn Live and Ollie,
the Wonder Dog,
on O Connect. And we have a work through on getting onto O Connect, and we're going to try it. We don't know if it's a glitch or if it's just something
see if we can log into
that we were able to figure out.
Yeah, we're going to just try to.
We're going to try to log in and give you O Connect tonight. All right. And then at 8 p.m., we'll be presenting, hopefully, O Connect. It's the RobLynn Live Network presentation of RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Oh, that's so true. And his Where Am I virtual contest. We are a variety chat that is loved by the masses, from what we're told. with tonight's topic, OnPassive, a global movement.
I knew you were going to say move.
Right. Well, at 9:30 p.m., you got trivia. Okay. Please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, Ashmahan, and their two very handsome young men, as well as the tech, media, and support teams around the globe for their good health and safety. Also, please send out your love, light, and prayers to anyone who may be ill or injured for a speedy recovery.
And John clarifies that Myra, she was interviewed, but not by Satya. She was interviewed by Wasim and Aisha today.
As I said, Myra was interviewed by Wasim and Aisha today. That's right. I knew I was close. I knew Myra was interviewed by someone.
That's good.
Satya was off today. Okay, no problem. I got it. Should we say a few hellos? Or do you want to get right into the meat and potatoes here of going to Connect in about 8 minutes?
No, we can say hello.
All right, let's say hello to Tarun or Taryn. Hello, Alex Sojib, the first boy, is here.
So nice to have Alex here.
Let's see who else is here.
Thank you so much.
Who else is here? Who else? Toy Him in the house.
Toy Him.
From hot and muggy sunny Singapore.
And she says hi to us.
Thank you, Toy. We appreciate you.
And we have Rao Sahib.
Rayo Sahib is here. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
And hi
Aseta is here. Aseta is in the house. Manoj is in the house, or Manoj. Manoj is in the house. Also, Yin Yang 4444. And you're pointing to someone on the screen, and that looks like Greg Lakin. And hello to Alex, etc. Thank you for your hellos there, Greg Lakin.
Of course, to Yin Yang.
Our Phi Beta Kappa person from Vermont, I should say.
And hello to Yin Yang.
Yin Yang 444 is here as usual. Thank you, sir, for all your beautiful emojis. And he has posted, or he will post, our O Connect attendee link, because we're going to give it our best shot to be on O Connect tonight. There's Anita and Karen Monsees and Frank Rowe, and there's Anita again and Frank Rowe again. And Sharon Dietz in the house. Hello, Sharon.
And Melanie Marcano's here.
Melanie Marcano's here. Yes, indeed.
And John Barilla.
John Barilla in the house. And this is the pregame, the warm-up, as we get all fired up. And Benjamin Warrep is here.
Hello, Benjamin.
Hello, Benjamin.
And here's John's welcome.
John says, hello, everyone, and welcome to RobLynn Live, everybody's favorite not so late or not too early variety show at 7:45. We will warm up on this Halloween night. It's probably in the 40s or 50s Fahrenheit
and John
in the
says,
city.
Hello, everyone. It's spooky and a bit chilly on this Halloween night. But warm up here, and at 8 p.m. EDT, switch with us to the very warm RobLynn Live on O Connect. The link is already here in the chat.
Can't beat that.
Yin Yang is posting it repeatedly. So thank you to Yin Yang. It's a
Thank you, Yin Yang 444.
And let's take a peek at it. And here it is.
What are we taking a peek at?
This beautiful artwork.
Oh, the O Connect attendee link, designed by none other than Yin Yang 444. Thank you,
so
Yin.
Much. And we have say hello to Sanjib. Welcome to our show, which is shortly going to be moving over to O Connect. As long as O Connect is
if it will cooperate and is accessible, we will be there. Swapan is here.
Hello to Cynthia Deering, who's with us every
CD
night.
in the house. David Lavelle's here. Kim Mills is here.
Hi, David.
Woo, Dougie's we're up to 45 and just warming up.
Kim Mills in Nova Scotia.
Kim Mills, probably a little chilly in Nova Scotia, and we'd like to give you an update on the Armin Hogue situation. Armin went with quite a bit of prompting and twisting of the arm. He went to the ER today, and they told him he needed a blood test. It'd be 5 hours. So he negotiated his way around that, and we'll get a blood test tomorrow at the clinic, take the results to the hospital, and hopefully find out what in the world is wrong with that boy.
So thank you for your prayers for Armin. We all love him.
Yep.
And Jillian says hi. Hi,
Julian
Jillian.
Hanna in the house. Kim Mills is in the
Hi, Kim
house.
Mills.
Frank Rowe.
Welcome. And she says, on the RobLynn Live and Ollie the Wonder Dog show tonight.
That's how we do it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we say hello to Clover Kelly. Hi.
David Lavelle.
David Lavelle.
Osumbo Kuye.
Yes, indeed.
And again, Jillian. And again, John.
Yes,
And Armin Hogue is
Armin.
in the house.
Speaking of the devil.
That's him. That's the devil. Good stuff, Armin. We're glad you're here. And we're glad maybe it's not as serious as you thought.
I hope
Or the
so.
doctors thought. We'll find out tomorrow.
And hello to Olasumbo Kuye. Welcome.
All right, Olasumbo. What time is it, please, Miss Nakamoto?
It is 7:57. So we got a few more
minutes to say hello to everybody.
Hello to Mr. Nandan.
All
And
right.
Greg Lakin. I'm glad you're here, Greg.
Greg Lakin is in the house.
Hi.
Kushal Pegu.
Hi, Kushal, and hi, Isabel Bailey.
And Lisa McBride and Frank Rowe. Frank
Yay,
Rowe.
Frank. And Michelle Champagne is here.
All right, Michelle. Thank you,
So
thank
nice
you,
to have
thank you.
And hello to Kalmur Rahman.
All right, Kalmura.
Virginia DeSanto, hi.
All right, Virginia's in the
And
house.
say hello to Dolan Ghosh.
Dolan Ghosh is in the house.
And hello to
Rachel.
Violet.
All
Love
right.
you.
She's on Facebook tonight.
She's on Facebook, yeah, right. And we want to say hello to, let me see, let me catch as many as I can.
I think today is
Modine.
Greg Lakin is 62 years old today.
Oh, happy birthday.
And Moideen Rafi is in the house. Hello, Moideen.
Here again is the topic for tonight, OnPassive, a global movement. And the link is right there in the chat in front of you. And if you need to, you can get the link from the back office as well. And it's also in the messenger chats if that's easier for you. It's also on my Facebook profile. And it's also on the RobLynn Live Facebook business page. So
Al Praver's here.
Many different ways to get our link. And hello to, oh, hi, Al. And hello to Michael Talme.
And Cousin Brucey's here.
Oh, good.
Bruce Almighty.
Yay. And hello to Technology.
And
hello to also to Mavis Brony.
All right, Mavis.
And Chris Johnson says Myra.
No, not Myra. Myra was not on with Satya today. Myra was on. I was corrected. Or maybe you're calling in to check on me on that one. It was actually with Wasim and Aisha.
Yeah.
So at least we did get the date right, Chris?
We tried.
Myra was today.
Fired, it's Myra.
All right.
That's Myra for Wasim and Aisha, but for Satya, it was not Myra. That's what we're trying to clarify.
Right, and I messed that up totally.
And
thank you for that, Chris.
I don't think he did one today. If you talk about Red, we saw his live today. It was a short one. Oh, Connect. Yes, we will try to go to O Connect if we can.
That is our goal tonight. Sharon Dietz in the house.
And hello to Mrs. Sulaiman of Bangladesh.
Lisa McBride in the house.
Yay.
Hello, Lisa.
And hi to Vishnu.
Vishnu is in the house.
And hello to Abdedin.
Abdedin Hassam from Paris.
Hi, Sharon Dietz as well.
Sharon Dietz in the house. And it's all right, it's 8 o'clock. What do we do at 8 o'clock, Miss Nakamoto?
And Nakamura, hi. I'm just trying to say hi to everybody. And Frank Rowe, we said hi.
Right.
I think we said hi to most of the people. Oh, Prasanta, hi. And Sabjib.
Hi.
Mohammed Hussein.
Shishir is here.
Prasanta.
Shishir is here.
Yeah. I think we called
Prasanta is here.
Theta, hi.
All right.
And Anita, yay. She's saying happy Halloween.
All right.
Karen Mansees.
Happy Halloween.
Yay.
Gumby go home. Gumby go away.
Greg Miller's here.
All right, Greg.
Dorinda, hello. And of course, Armin.
All right.
We're glad he's here.
Well, without further ado, it's that time, folks. We're going to try to connect at O Connect. We'd like you all to stay here for just a moment while we double click over and double check.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
So stand by one.
So
I can still say hello to Chris Tiazone and Nell
we didn't open it yet. So let me try and open
Yeah,
it.
we didn't open it yet. So stand by there, Frankie.
And we will let you know. Okay, here we go.
Well, that's okay. Got it.
We will let you know in a second if we can get in. No. It's loading. That's what we had yesterday, the loading issue.
Right, but didn't you say there's a back door?
Yeah. So we're going to try to go back to
Your alternate email.
Yeah. Okay. So you can go ahead and just chat for a while.
All right, I can do that. That's absolutely no problem. I'd like to have the prompter back.
And so what we're going to do, so just so you guys know what we're doing, is that we're going to try to transfer the host from the original account that I started this webinar with, or intend to start the webinar with, and I'm going to transfer it to another email address, which is also mine. And we'll see if it works. Okay. You can go ahead. Am I in the right place for your thing?
You are in the right place. Let's talk announcements if we may. Migration without hesitation. Sign your NDA and get your affiliate link. Check out the newest website by OnPassive, and while you're at it, check out OnPassive's YouTube channel. We got longs, we got shorts, we got mediums, and very shorts, as a matter of fact. Log into your OES and make sure everything's in order, fine order, correct as you need to, and make sure the phone number, country, and alternate email are correct. Very good, sir. And attend as many webinars and chats as you can. And in addition, when a corporate webinar comes up, hey, hop on. You'll be glad you did. Stay alert, stay focused, stay tuned, stay positive,
try one more
and
time.
stay enthusiastic. Okay, we're trying to get on to O Connect. Give us a moment.
Okay, gotta refresh, I think. Okay, so transfer meeting, just so everybody knows, this is an option. It's a new option, and it's a good one in this country. So I'm going to see whether by transferring the webinar to my other email address, not working. It said data not found. Although it is my other email, it's not.
All right. Well, it looks like we'll have to stick here on Ustream, WeStream. We all stream for Restream. Is that what we're going to do, or can we go? We're going to try one more time, please, to go to O Connect. So stand by one.
I'll try another one. It's saying data not found. So the transfer doesn't seem to be.
It's not working tonight.
It could be it normally works. I would say, you guys, it probably normally works, but maybe the tech team is working in the background. So we'll give them some grace on that. You know, it is a great option that we now have where you can transfer the host. So I encourage you to try it. It may not be working right now, but I believe it does work usually. Okay. All right.
All right. So no O Connect tonight. We're back with you with 85 of you here on Restream. That'll be okay. That's what we have to do tonight. Lynn did try several options, one of which was to transfer the host to one of our other situations or accounts, and then transfer back. But it didn't work. It just spun around.
We don't transfer back. We just transfer it to the second email address, and then we open up the webinar with that second
second one, okay.
Because the second email address now becomes the host, you know. But right now it's not working, you know.
All right, so we tried, and Ash, if you're tuned in to us tonight, we're on Restream and YouTube only because we couldn't get on to O Connect. So it's our duty, we feel, to be on O Connect every night, and we just weren't able to do it tonight.
And just to let you know that we just try our very best, and we know that when things don't work, it's because the tech team is working on the software, and that is good news for all of us. So I don't get disheartened when things don't work perfectly. It means they're actively working on our behalf.
And that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Let's say hello to Clover again, and Frank and Anita. Who else is here? Melanie Marcano in the house. John Badia, Barilla, Ruth Pace, of course. Hello, Ruth. Glad you're here. And Sharin Shultana in the house. Hello to you. Sharon Dietz, we said hello to you already. And let's see what we got here. Oh, Domadar is here. Hello, Domadar. And
what a beautiful name, Domodar.
Domadar.
Domador. Did
Yeah.
you see Mr. Ash on ONET today?
No,
Was
sure
it-
didn't. I was in ONET and I was playing around with my clubs. I did not see Ash in the chat.
If you saw him in ONET, let us know. That's
Yeah, let
really
us know
cool.
what you saw in the ONET chat.
And hi to Chris Tizan.
All right, I must have missed him while I was trying to play with the clubs.
And happy Halloween from Pam Krawick. Thank you.
This chair situation's got to go.
Placenta Bishwash. Hello.
Hello, Presenta.
Asaya. Oh, Asaia. Asaya Ropi.
All right, it's time to kick things
Hello.
off if we can, or we're going to be way behind. Hello, Asai.
Menahem.
Menachem Nir in the house. Hello, brother. Shalom to you.
Yes.
We're here on
Hi, Anthony.
Restream. Thank you, Anthony. And we're also on
Watch.
YouTube. So you can catch us either place, or you can even catch us on the one and only Facebook. We don't say that too loudly.
We whisper it.
We whisper it. So if I can have the prompter again, we'll get on with the subject of the evening,
All
the
right.
topic. All right, we've talked about all that. We want to remind you to stay alert.
I gotta shrink this part a bit, please.
Stay alert, stay focused, stay tuned in, and most of all, stay positive, stay enthusiastic. And remember what my friend Nori Kane said many years ago: to be enthusiastic, you have to act enthusiastic. So,
That's fine.
present
Of course.
company excluded, of course.
Of course, we are enthusiastic.
Yes, tonight's topic, OnPassive, a global movement.
Yay.
It calls for an Andy Burks. Could we
Yeah.
have an Andy, please?
Andy
Yes.
Burks.
Andy Burks. All right. So let's talk global, let's talk OnPassive, and let's talk global movement. And Ollie has a question of the evening. In your wildest dream or dreams, did you ever think OnPassive would be so global? Meaning with people from every country imaginable, every language, every dialect, every race, creed, and color. Did you ever think of that? Religion? Unbelievable.
That's pretty
So,
cool. That's a good question, and you feel free to answer that in the chat.
that's a yes or no answer.
Oh, easy.
All right, here we go. Global corporations, companies, and organizations, as well as movements like OnPassive, they don't just happen. It doesn't happen overnight.
No, it doesn't.
Okay? In fact, it doesn't really happen in a short period of time. So, for us to have taken 5 years to get to the point we're at, not too.
Shabby.
So it takes time to get organized, gain traction as a viable entity. And that's what OnPassive has done. You can take that one to the credit union. Get followers, founders, members, or even stockholders. We have none of those. And it takes time to gain influence. You want to gain influence with a massive movement like ours in other countries and regions around the world. What are the characteristics of a global movement, you ask?
And if you don't mind, I'm going to scroll down to current comments. I'm 10 minutes behind. So,
That's not good.
so feel free to comment again if I missed something important that you want to tell the world. Go ahead and
Shout
comment
it
again.
out.
Yes.
That's the way we do it.
Please
Shout
do.
it out. All right.
Please do.
What are the characteristics of a global movement? Before we begin, it all will sound very familiar. You want to know why? OnPassive is a global movement beyond belief.
I don't think people can
What do
hear
you think?
you.
Oh, what do you think of that? OnPassive is a global movement beyond belief. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah!
Say it with enthusiasm.
I-
Man,
I did my
that was
best.
really good.
Oh, okay.
And I see that Sharon Koo is here with us today from Facebook. Wow. Okay.
Well, I was going to say, start it. Start it. Sharon's here.
Yeah.
All right. What are the characteristics? Let's talk about them. There's a geographic reach. You think OnPassive has a geographic reach? I think so. 212 countries, umpteen hundred dialects, umpteen hundred races, creeds, and colors. That's how we do it. We've got geographic reach. It's not limited to one specific country. We're not limited to one region, but has a presence and an influence in multiple parts of the world. That's how we do it. That's the Ashmafara way.
And Anne McLemore wants to say, OnPassive is spreading across the globe, just like Ash told us it would. I always believed it would, as I trust Ash and the vision. Thank you.
Doggies.
Nice.
All right. We're not limited to one country or region, as you know, with our reach. We have a presence and an influence in multiple parts of the world. Like I said, we're going to have to go on to computers here soon.
OnPassive is a massive movement. Yeah.
True. As with OnPassive, supporters and participants come from diverse cross-sections of both cultural, geographical, and demographic backgrounds.
Very nice.
Yes. Now, there's a shared purpose or goal. What is that, you might ask? Generally speaking, global movements have a common purpose or ideas. OnPassive's global purpose is to uplift humanity. Uplift humanity. And we're bringing along with us many other countries that feel the exact same way as we do. So, there. And the goals like OnPassive's movement certainly fits the mold. Uplifting humanity is what movements do. Whether it be so-and-so lives matter, or whether it be the freedom marchers, or whatever it might be, all those movements had a purpose, and they all fit a similar mold. Then there's mass, now get this one, mobilization. We've got over 1,429,000 plus founding members. OnPassive qualifies to be a massive movement. If you hadn't figured that one out.
Over a million, that's massive.
Over a million, with a common goal, that of uplifting
humanity.
True. And communication and coordination. Well, what does all this mean? Well, it means with AI and machine learning, ML, AI and ML, OnPassive has, and the many, many founding affiliates have, the way to globally communicate. We've got OMail, we've got ONet, we've got OConnect, we're going to have Oh My Goodness, you name it, we're going to have it. And it will be so nice to connect with each other. And I'd say OConnect's final version is around the corner.
Oh, I'm excited.
You should be. OnPassive has really amazed me, and so much more coming. That's Dawn Swihart. Hello, Dawn. And how about cultural sensitivity? You think we're sensitive culturally?
I think so.
Well, I think if you look back over the last few weeks, we're very sensitive to the different cultures, and we embrace them all. There's so many languages, so many cultures, so many countries. OnPassive has to be sensitive to all of these cultural differences.
And it is.
And I agree with that 100%. And John Helder is here, along with Irina de Steksala, as well as Cousin Brucey. All right. Now, how about the different audiences? Doesn't that make us a massive movement?
Oh, yeah.
We are out here, we're shining to, you name it, the different audiences. Okay. Now, there's a global impact that's going to be felt, and actually with OnPassive, it's already being felt, such as OnPassive's goal and vision to uplift humanity. Makes us a worldwide movement. That's what we do. We're a massive movement.
And that's what John says. He says OnPassive is a massive movement. In fact, it's Massalicious and OnPassive. That's pretty cool.
I like that. All right. So then there's networks and alliances. OnPassive is already, and we say this in all with all our meaning and with all our heart and soul, that OnPassive is already in collaboration with other governments other than the USA, UK, Germany, Mexico, Canada, Australia, sunny Singapore, Africa continent, the African continents. We're already negotiating how we're going to affect the world and corporations to make changes and improvements. Because you know what? That's how we do it. That's the OnPassive way, and doing it ethically. All right. Finally, the guy's going to hang it up here after 23 minutes. Being a global movement is a testament to the power of collective actions, which means we're joining hands with people around the globe and the ability to mobilize from all parts of the globe. We're all coming together. We all have a common purpose. We're all going to seek that purpose, and we're going to win. We're going to win.
And Levi Mamabolo, he says Ash Mufara is the unifier, uniting the universe.
That's our guy, Ash. No doubt about it. Ash, we hope you're watching tonight. We thought this would be a good topic, talking about OnPassive as a global movement. So, as always, and we say this every night, we mean it with all our heart. Remember, we are one family, no doubt. We are one team of dedicated staffs from around the globe, whether it's the Philippines to New York City. We're one massive movement, and we're one OnPassive. One OnPassive. One, single, one. There's only one OnPassive, and no one is in competition with us. Can't be.
No.
Don't want to be.
There is really no competition.
There is
because
no
we
competition.
are so unique.
We are our own competition, and we don't even beat ourselves to death on that one. So let's talk a little bit about the rest of tonight. Because we didn't go on OConnect, hey, that doesn't mean anything with regard to our community time. So beginning in probably 15, 20 minutes or so, we're going to go community time. And we'd like you to put in the chat, if you desire, only if you desire, put in me. Faded fast there, but it's me.
Yeah, and in the meantime, we want to say that you see a QR code on the upper right-hand corner. And what is that?
That is Lynn's QR code for the referral or affiliate link. All you have to do is click on that. If you're not part of OnPassive, you can get 3 free for thee and me, and have at it. And you can also subscribe to OConnect. What do you think of that?
Sounds good to me.
All righty, dighty. And John Ben is here. Hello.
John, DJ AM. I love that name.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's a grand name.
Jillian says, having clean, ethical, great visionaries and leaders are needed now to uplift humanity.
And that's what we do. And let's see who else is here tonight. Armin Hogue in the house. Call your friends. Send them the link. For RobLynn Live and Ollie.
No wonder dog.
Cheru, there's 102. What do you think of that?
That's really good.
Not too
shabby. And Rao Sahib is here. Hello, back to you.
All right.
And Mel says, a humanitarian is the crown of OnPassive. That's beautifully said.
I like it.
And hello to Hussein Banger.
Hussein Banger in the house. Hello, Mr. Banger. Glad you're here.
Thank you to Rawson for the love. He says, love to the RobLynn Live family tonight.
And we've already got a me in Menahem Near.
Yes, and Sharon says good morning to us.
Good morning, Sharon. If you notice, we haven't had any of those famous phrases tonight.
And hello to Brenda Ross.
Brenda Ross is in the house. Hello to Brenda.
Hi, Tanuja Momin.
Thanuja Momin in the house. Thank you for being here. We're catching all sorts of new names, new places, new people.
So we will pass you the link. We should get you on Messenger, Manahim. It's easier, but I can send it to you in email. If you want to email me, go ahead, email me. And we got Gurdas Sarkar. Hello,
All right,
everyone. This is Gurdas Sarkar.
We're glad you're here, Gurdas.
And of course, Bruce Christie's here.
That's Bruce Almighty. Almighty.
And also, we've always had Where's Ollie contest before community time.
We're going to have the Ollie Boy contest, not to worry, kids.
Yes.
In fact, I think we're going to do it now. We're at 8:22. We can do it now.
Okay. And hello to Dora Akufo.
Hello, Dora.
Welcome back. She's here.
Glad you're here.
And hello to Irma.
Irma in the house. All right, Irma.
Take the floor and have fun, says Dora.
True. So let's go to the
Hi,
Where's
Kendra.
Ollie contest. And remember, we're one family, we're one team,
Kedari.
we're one movement, and we're one OnPassive.
Hello, Kenroy.
Kenroy is here.
Kedari. Hello. And hello to Irma. And hello to, let me see.
Surendra
Surendra. Hi.
in the house. Ruth Pace, of course.
Yes.
And Levi Mama Bolo.
All right. Are you ready to show the background?
Let's show where Ollie might be tonight.
Let me hide the chat overlay to make us larger, and everybody can see better. There we go. What do you see, folks? What are we eating?
All right, what do we eat? It looks like stuffed derma, as my mother would call it, or stuffed cabbage.
Oh,
That is stuffed cabbage.
is it?
I hate that stuff. I like the insides. I used to eat that was onion and peppers and ground beef.
I see.
But I don't know if that's stuffed derma or not, or stuffed peppers. All right, let's move along now.
I'm going to highlight.
Let's highlight a comment. We're going to ring Grandma Bobby's bell.
All right, let me highlight a comment, and that comment I'm highlighting is Angela Leland, because she says hello to David Jr., David S., Vera, James, Pedro, and Kenroy. And here we go with Grandma Bobby's cowbell. You can make your guesses after you hear the ringing.
There goes Grandma Bobby's
Guess
cowbell.
now. Go ahead and make your guesses. Where is Ollie?
Where, oh, where is that Ollie boy? Oh, where is he now?
And Jillian says, we are one giant leap for mankind. Hashtag OnPassive. Hashtag future of internet. The future is bright, says Philip Ata Mensa.
All right, the future is bright. Hello
And
to you, Philip.
Anita wants to share this info with us. She's saying, plant a garden to share with others. Mama, Papa, sisters, and brothers. We are the brotherhood of men because we care about world peace and humanity and dignity for all.
All right, good stuff there. Thank you, Anita, very much for that. Brown shoe.
And our first guest comes from Irena Stexala.
I know that's a shock to you. First girl says it's Corvin Castle, a Gothic Renaissance castle in Hunadora, Romania.
Romania.
Boo, boo, boo.
Wow.
Romania.
Hello to Roy Davies. He says, hello, hashtag RobLynn, the Mad Hatter, my wonderful friend. Nice to have you here. And Frank says, I believe it is Corvin Castle, Hunadora, Transylvania.
Romania. All right, there's two good guesses, very solid. Let's move along. We got a me from John Barilla. Let's finish the contest first, if we may.
And Don's White Heart says Germany.
Germany could be with the stuffed derma.
And Gertis wants to say hello to us all.
Hello to you. Glad you're here, Gertis.
And we have Krojitsin Mara. What a lovely name.
All right.
Saying good morning.
Krojitsin in the house.
Love it. I don't have a clue, says Isabel.
Oh, I don't have a clue either, Isabel, but I think it's stuffed peppers, so it could be one of those Eastern European countries.
And Rachel says she doesn't know. She doesn't know where.
She thinks maybe France.
Oh, France. Guessing France.
France.
Let's see, maybe right. Let's see. Anne McLemore says Germany. I love stuffed cabbage, especially with a bacon wrap.
That's like spam.
And John Barilla says, what a background.
It's a beautiful background. Looks like a castle to me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go.
You can
And who today? Wait a minute.
just write down
I thought
who-
we had
who-
somebody tonight.
Just write down who is wanting to come, then we will remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would help us.
The me was John Barilla and Menahem.
And Cynthia Deering says, I think it is Transylvania. Wow. Okay, maybe. Ifra Ado, hi. Hi, Ifra. And then we have Levi. Levi's guess is Romania.
Romania
He says-
from Levi.
He says, beautiful background.
Yeah, could be, could be. We have 113 of you kids here now. Thank you very much.
Roni says, hello, everyone. Love you, Lynn Ma'am. Love you, Rob, sir.
Johnny
Love you
Simmons
too.
says Romania.
Thank you, Mr. Roni. You've helped us a lot in promoting our RobLynn Live show.
Which
Thank
we
you.
appreciate.
Thank you so much for your help. Johnny Simmons says Romania. All right. And we got Rao Sahib, hashtag RobLynn Live.
All right, thank you for
Namaskar
that.
from Python, Aurangabad, Maharashtra, India.
Wow. All right, India in the
Hi,
house.
Sina. Thanks for all you do for our show. Thank
Yes,
you for
Sina,
promoting.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Appreciate you so much. And we want to say hello to Sadananda Das. We're glad you're here. Good morning.
All right,
And
Sadananda.
Greg Lakin says, I remember 1969 when we went to the moon, JFK Dream and Vision. I can remember, I was a child, but I had memories of it. Jillian says, world peace and abundance for all plus eco-friendly countries and the planet.
All right, so far we got John Barilla, Barilla,
Christizan says O or
O?
zero? O,
Zero.
I think it's O.
Oh,
Gracelyn Raphael, hi.
all right.
Let's see.
We're still doing the contest, but we will take any me.
And Don Swihart says, looks like stuffed cabbage.
I could have sworn I said that earlier.
Yeah. And Les Hudson says, hello all. Sorry I am late. Out with my granddaughter trick-or-treating.
I don't know too many people go out with their grandmother trick-or-treating.
I hope you're having fun with the trick-or-treating, man.
Yeah.
Hi, Spiro. Welcome.
We couldn't give that candy away tonight. I had to eat 5 pieces myself. Yikes.
I tried my best not to eat any.
I'm going to bring you some.
Oh, no. Every year we eat the whole bag, whatever's left. It's really bad for us. Isabel says, it looks like East European country. Maybe. And John Barilla says, you wish it was Transylvania because it's Halloween. But I'll say Romania.
Romania from Mr. Buddy.
Hi, Momodu. He says it's Germany.
Germany from Mr. Mamodu Jallo.
Hello to Juliana Mbambo.
Hello, Miss Bambo. We're glad you're here.
And Ann McLemore says, Rob, don't throw up. I had spam and eggs for breakfast. LOL. Yay. Yummy
That's
spam.
disgusting, Ann.
That's
That's absolutely disgusting.
spam and eggs sounds wonderful to me. Don't listen to my husband.
Well, if you recall, that was a kind of a delicacy and a normalcy at McDonald's
Yeah.
in
yes.
Honolulu.
Mhm.
They wrapped spam musubi with rice, plenty of rice on that McDonald's food.
Like more rice
Instead
and
of
everything else.
potatoes. Oh,
White
yeah.
rice, which isn't the healthiest.
2 little scrambled eggs that were never scrambled well enough.
Very fattening and high in carbs. Greg Lakin says Romania.
Romania. Okay.
And Chris Tiazan, he says, I'm more interested on what Ollie dog is having on the plate for my palate. LOL. Okay, we're going to find out soon what it is.
Yes, we are.
Laurie Lund says, I agree, Romania.
Romania.
And Virginia says, is it a Romania castle?
Could it be?
Could be. Yeah, very
All right.
possible.
Who else we got guesses from before we go to?
Jillian says somewhere in Europe.
True.
Okay, and Dilip is here. Hi, Dilip. Nice to have you here. And we also have Mahendra Kakde from who says Namaste. Hello.
Namaste, namaste.
All right. And then Sadananda says his guess is Romania.
Got a lot of Romanias and
Yeah.
Germanys.
Hello to Dinesh Chowdhury. And Franz Marcelin is back, and he says Germany.
Germany. Hello, France.
And we have Amar Chan Bhatti. Hello. He says,
All right.
OnPassive India, good morning. Good morning to you. And we have Bimal Das here. Hi, Bimal. And we have Ruth Pace. If I didn't say hi to Ruth, hello to Ruth Pace.
I got Ruth.
And let's see. Oh, Verna Singh says Germany.
All right, Verna.
Hello, RobLynn Live from Bimal.
Bimal Das in the house. All right, Bimal.
And Mansingh Kangar says good morning to us. Hello.
And now,
Hi, Ollie, says Bimal.
all right, and I'm wondering where the background is.
Yeah, it'll come up when she's ready. What a wonderful news.
Who's she?
That is going to be Melanie.
Melanie Marcano.
What a wonderful news
Okay.
is ahead of us. It's going to be a game changer. Nice to see
A game
Rob
changer
Lynn.
Indeed. Thank you for that, Rita.
Nice to have you here, Rita.
For sure. We're at 114 on our way to 3 million.
And
Let's go.
And did you know that Dracula is from Romania?
Had no idea. I thought he was from St. Petersburg.
And Surendra says, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Very
All
cool.
right.
And Frank says, hello, John Barilla's evil twin. He's talking to the twin now.
Now, we all talk to the twin.
Yeah.
That's Frank talking to the twin.
And Bruce Gerstein says, me too, Rob, just the inside.
All right, we're at 8:33 on our way to 9 o'clock.
And let's see, we get the final guesses in here. I think, well, hello to Dilip. How are you? Francis Tay says, Italy.
Italy from the Taymaster. All right.
Daniel Lopez says, I think it's Germany.
And Bruce is wanting to come to the panel. So
All right, we're taking your names down. We'll bring you quickly to the panel. I make a killer spam musubi, says Anne. Send some over to me. I would eat it all.
Ah, it sounds disgusting.
And we got you down, Bruce, to come
Thank
to
you,
the
Bruce.
panel. We'll send you the link in a minute. Good morning, all OnPassive family, says Ajit.
Ajit is in the house.
Welcome. And Hungary is my guest, says Armin.
Hungary.
Bruce's
all right.
guess is Romania.
Romania.
And Irena says, Rob, if stuffed cabbage is done the right way, could be not too shabby.
No, it's good. My mother used to make it. If she made it with the thin leaves of the cabbage, it was okay.
Oh.
Because I got right to the meat and potatoes of the rice and the hamburger meat. So it wasn't too shabby.
Oh, that's good. Hi, Deborah Shaw.
Deborah Shaw in the house. Irena Stek Sala here. Chris Tiazone, of course. Surendra.
He says, hungry? I just Armin's guess. No, I'm actually hungry, not Hungary.
Hungry, not from Hungary. Okie dokie. We got you.
Okay. And we have Amarnath Buva saying hello, namaste.
Namaste. And where's our guests? It looks like someone has said Romania. Mel Marcano is saying.
Anita, so nice to have you here, Anita.
We're glad you're here, Anita.
Yeah, you're special to us. And we have the answer from Melanie. She wishes to say it is Romania.
A southeastern European country known for Dracula and Bran Castle, traditional villages, food and vino, and beautiful monasteries. Ollie, Rob, and Lynn are munching on cabbage rolls. Ooh, yes.
Very good.
Stuffed derma.
I am curious what's on the plate. Hashtag RobLynn Live, says Janet Butler. Take a guess, Janet. Make a guess. And we have a super sticker from Francis Tay. Thank you for the super sticker.
Francis Tay, thank you for that very much, sir. Appreciate you, Sifu.
Thank you. Nice to have you here, Gayling.
Gayling Matthews, thank you, ma'am. We appreciate your service.
She's such a busy bee, so when she can make it, I'm always happy to see her.
I'm thrilled to see her.
Yeah.
And Chris Tiazone is saying hello to folks.
And we have Jillian saying, soon millions of people will be here. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it'll be very crowded at RobLynn Live. 116 could be 11,600 before you know it.
And Les Hudson says, I had pan Haas and spring onions for breakfast. I don't know what that is. Could you tell me what that is? Do you know what that is?
Panhas. No, I don't.
Me neither. And Rita says, we all have a dream. Our dreams can come true one day if you have faith and courage to picture them. Let's all dream big. Let's go.
Let's do it, do it, do it.
And Melanie says, me. You got her down already? And hello to Ajit Singh. He wants to say hello to everyone. That's very nice.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. We appreciate you.
And we got, let me see, Yin Yang saying hi to a lot of people. Look at his beautiful artwork. Enjoy it.
Armin Hogue, you want to come to the panel, dude?
And Armin says, hey, Master Francis T, sir, and thank you for that.
Right, all right, all right.
All right, we got thought of the day from Surendra.
Thought of the day. Opportunity doesn't make appointments. You have to be ready when it arrives. Yeah.
True.
Good point there, Surendra.
You're welcome, Bamal.
And Bamal saying thank you. We appreciate it. We try to give you kids a little bit of value when we can. And I'm with you, Rob. I never like spam either. So there you have it.
Funny.
It's 2 against 1.
Not too shabby.
Oh, Ann likes.
Jillian.
Yeah, Ann Macklemore likes spam too. Is Janet Butler here? I just saw someone say Janet's
She's
here.
here with us today.
Hello, Janet.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Thank
we
you,
appreciate
Janet.
you.
Anita says, Gay Ling, Ashmafar had a vision, value, victory.
Yes, he did.
Anybody else want to come to the panel? Say so now. We'll bring it over. Congratulations to all who got it right. You can go ahead and read that.
Congratulations to all who got it right. Irena, Frank Rowe, Johnny, Levi, John Barilla, Greg Lakin, Lori Lunn, and to Virginia, and Sarananda, Bruce, and to all those who else got it right. It says Bacon. You wanted me to get Bacon. Well, Aaron, his date of birth. Should we tell everybody Aaron's date of birth? No. Okay, that's Bruce Gerstein, Menahem Nir, John Baria, and Mel Marcano so far.
Bruce Gerstein and Mel. I think there were, I don't know, I sense that we missed some, no?
Well, I don't think so. We can scroll through the list and see if we did, but I think we got everybody. It's kind of a light turnout.
Can you email me at roblynnlive@gmail.com and I'll pass you the link in email. roblynnlive@gmail. Anybody else who doesn't have me on Messenger, email me at roblynnlive and say you want to be on the panel. We can easily.
We need some more me's. Where's Patricia Green?
And Isabel says, see, I was right. Dracula is from Romania.
Oh, yes, you were right.
And hello to Alan Garabrat, one family and one team, the one OnPassive movement.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you for being here tonight, brother. We'd love to know where you're from if you could put it in the chat.
Yeah. Hello to Amiyovi Daboni. And Surendra says, hello, Janet Butler.
All right, a lot of hellos to Janet.
Frank says, congratulations to everyone who had the correct answer tonight.
All right.
Hello, Amos. Good to have you here, Amos.
Glad you're here, Mr. FS.
And if we missed you and didn't say hi to you, just say hi again in the chat.
That's right.
We'll catch you.
Now, with such a light panel tonight, we may only go till about 9. We'll see how everything goes.
Okay, Bruce,
Hi, Sparrow.
Bruce, we sent you the link. Mel, you have the link now. John Barilla, you have the link as well. Yeah. And we'll check our email from Menahem. Waiting for the email from Menahem, please. And we have, okay, so Bruce, we got you. And we have a super sticker from Mel. How nice.
Melanie Marcano, thank you very much for that. Very kind of you to do. Thank you for all you do for us.
OnPassive is truly massive.
Truly massive, without a doubt.
Yes. Hashtag RobLynn Live.
And we are global. We're a global movement, if you hadn't heard.
Mm-hmm. And congratulations to all those who answered correctly on tonight's background. And Deborah is very kind. She asked Armin if he's feeling better tonight, and she hopes so. And hello to Tarapada.
Tarapada Pal. Glad you're here,
Lovely to
Tarapada.
have you.
Thank you for being here.
And Patricia Parent is here. Hi, Pat.
Pat Parent in the house. Hello,
Oh,
Pat. We
thank
saw
you.
your interview the other day.
Lovely.
Very nice.
Happy
Very well done.
Yes, and happy Halloween to you as well.
And Pat, we had a total of 6 now. It's up to 6 trick-or-treaters, and we gave away 12 pieces of candy, maybe 14, and I ate 6. So there you have it.
But
So much for the diet.
Tonight we had more Halloween trick-or-treaters than usual because last year we just had one.
One last year. So.
And Anne says to you, Rob, Count Dracula says to tell you, don't bite me.
I'll bite you.
Tee. That's a good one.
Very good. Very good. Anybody else coming to the panel? Come on.
And
come on at 119.
Jillian says, let's do it. Get it done.
All right. I think we're going to get it done a little early tonight, but that's okay.
Sadananda says he hopes for a Q&A, please.
Q&A.
You can throw in questions tonight. We don't mind. That's fine.
If we know the answer, you're going to get if we know the answer. If we know what the question, if we know the answer to the question, we'll provide it.
And Irena wants to express her gratifying, her appreciation of Mel Marcano, who did the contest today. #vision, #value, #victory. Appreciate you. Awesome job.
Good stuff.
And we have Frank Rowe saying, nice job, Melanie. Fantastic.
All right. You heard it.
And Bruce says, at Ashmafar's restaurant, you can get stuffed cabbage.
I imagine you can. Since he's a foodie, you can get anything that you want at Ashmafar's restaurant.
Cha-cha-cha. And Irena says, congratulations to all winners.
Yep, we appreciate everybody participating.
Yes, beautiful. Oh, Me, says Armand.
Armand Hogue is in the Me's category, all right.
Okay, we gotcha.
Come on in, Armand.
Sent to you already. And Greg wants to come in.
And there's John Barilla. He's still on 3rd Avenue. Hadn't gotten off there. And he's eating. What are you eating?
Greg Lakin.
Greg Lakin. Got him.
Got you. Sent via messenger. Come on in. And Les Hudson. Oh, he's going to tell us what Pan Haas is.
Ooh.
Pan Haas is leftover pork parts after butchering. It is mixed in corn meal and formed into blocks and cooked. Then you slice it and fry it. So good.
So not me.
So leftover pork parts means like the intestines, right? Things like that.
Yeah, the gonads, the intestines, all that stuff.
Oh, Sajmi Noor. Hello. Good morning to you. How's things in Bangladesh? Alan says USA.
It looks like John Barilla is eating perhaps Punhas.
And hello to
little Punhas there.
Agrawal Kushbu. Hello, she's in Nepal. Nice to have you, Agrawal.
Right.
If you'd like to come to the panel, let us know.
Yeah, we'd love you to come to the panel, Miss Agrawal.
John Barilla says, I don't know about Janet Butler, but Pat Parent is here with us tonight. You know, Janet's here. We saw her. We saw her already. She is here.
All right. Angela Leland.
And according to Isabel, we have 105.
Not too shabby. Up to 114 now.
Welcome to you, Agrawal Kushbu.
We're glad you're here, madam. Thank you for being here.
And Lisa says to Armin, feel better. Hello, Anthony Henderson. All right, so we're going to bring we have 2 so far that want to come to the panel, and we will bring them in now. We got Melanie. And we got
Armand Hogue.
John Barilla.
And Armand.
And we have Armand.
Hello, Armand. Say hello, buddy.
Right on, you guys. Oh, John seems to be feasting on something. Making me hungry, John.
Day-old bread, it looked like.
Good morning to Tarapada.
Tarapada is in the house. Thank you, Mr. Pyle.
Very nice. And we have Niranjan. Hello. I think I did.
Glad you're here, Mr. Shaw. Thank you for being here.
Kamanika Chakma is here.
And anybody else want to come to the panel, or we're going to make it an early night? I see this one coming.
say me. That means you want to come to the panel.
True.
And Chris Tiazan says, I can get stuffed cabbage. LOL.
Good for you, Chris.
Good morning to Ranjit. And we're giving some opportunity for more to come to the panel. And Anita wants to say, Pat Perrin and Anita, Jan, and Angela, we will all have millions on our chat, but we will all know each other. I sure hope that if there's a million hugs to give away and show your love all through the day. That's very nicely said.
All right.
All right. Do we have everybody?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got 2 here.
Okay, I'm going to check my email from
Armin was here and he disappeared.
Menachem, I need an email, please. Or if anybody knows Menachem, send the link.
Carmela does. Carmela, get a hold of Menachem.
I don't know if she's here. I don't think she's here. Oh. Levi says hashtag appreciation, hashtag RobLynn, and hashtag Ollie the Wonder Dog. Thank you.
Okay.
Jillian says OnPassive is going to be a mega mall filled with value and purpose. Melanie says, RobLynn, you two are a wonderful riot. Thank you. He's the riot. I'm the serious one. And Pat says, hello, everyone. Sorry, I'm still under the weather. So boo, boo, hoo. I don't get children for treats in my apartment building either, but only 55 days until Christmas. That's nice.
And one day and a wake up, or one wake up, and we're at November 1st, and you know what that means, kids.
Ooh.
Big things are happening in OnPassive.
Are you guys excited or are you excited?
I'm excited.
Hello to Archana Jenna. Nice to have you here.
All right.
And Sina has lovely hashtags for us all. Thank you. Ranjit says, hello to Kushbu.
Okay, Armin's back.
All right.
Say hello to Armin Hogue.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Hello, Aman.
Hey,
everybody.
Hello. All right, looks like the gang's all here except for Greg Lakin and Bruce Kirstein. Okay. So we'll keep trying, Menachem. We'll keep trying to get them in.
Yeah, they have the link, so they should be. Oh, here, Pedro. I see him in email.
Yes, Pedro.
You got me on Messenger, right, Pedro? You can also do on Messenger. I'll send it in Messenger as well, just to be safe.
All right.
Pedro.
I want, if I can.
Anybody else say me. I would say frequency could
Hi, RobLynn.
I would say.
Hi, Melanie.
Either that or make the dogs bark. Wait a minute. Armin's raising his hand, waving.
Hello, Aman.
But your
can you hear
sound
me?
is not there. I mean, you're.
I don't know if they can hear us. Can they hear us? Can you folks hear us?
Can you hear
me? Good morning to you, Armin, and good morning to John. Sweetheart. Hi, how are you? Good
Am I muted?
Wonderful. Good morning to Mizanur Rahman's blog. Hello. Awesome. Never are the skin robbed. What does that mean? Never eat the skin, maybe. Never eat the skin of the
Punhas?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't like, pork in general. The only pork I like is the roasted pork that's got the red sauce on it. Now, I like that. But the other stuff, I don't think so.
Okay.
You don't like pork chops? What about pork chops?
Pedro Estrada in the house. All right,
nobody can hear us. Why are we blocked? Why are we muted?
Can you hear me?
Hello, everyone.
Anita says, and this is a question, how did John Barilla get the nickname the Tin Man? I know that one. Go ahead, John. How'd you get the nickname Tin Man?
I think my mic's not working. Can you hear me?
Oh, John, no sound.
Can you hear me?
Sound again, John?
I'll be back.
Refresh, buddy. Refresh. Pedro, are you in the house? Can we hear you?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah.
Say hello to us.
Why don't we hear you?
How do I unmute?
So everybody.
That's because the speaker's off.
Battery 90%.
No, I think it's on.
Connect.
Oh,
There you are, Pedro. Go ahead.
Yay.
can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're audible, brother.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Oh, great. Yeah, yeah. Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
So good to see you. I completely missed the webinar today. I didn't check my email on time. When I saw it, it was too late. I'm so sorry I missed it.
That's
But
okay. It
I
will
hope
it will be on our YouTube channel because we had to do everything on YouTube tonight.
great. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
we're
you.
not moving over.
We weren't able to move over. Just so you know, what we tried is there was a little bit of a fix that Lynn found out about, where you can go into another account, transfer the host to another account, bring that person in, they become the host.
It didn't work.
Didn't work tonight.
But usually it works. Oh, Carmela wants to come in. I'll send you the link. Can you send it to Menahem? And
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Can
You're
you?
Oh, good.
Oh,
I-
one
I-
second.
Yeah, go ahead. I refreshed.
Carmela, oh good. Carmela, can you send the link to
Menahem.
Menahem and let's make sure we connect with Menahem on Messenger. It'd be easier. Yeah. Carmela can help us make that happen.
All right, Johnny B, tell us about how you got the name Tin Man.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Yeah, well, I have the nickname Tin Man because for quite a few years, as a professional actor, I got lucky enough to get involved with a particular theater company that did The Wizard of Oz as part of their repertoire. So they did it for quite a long time, and along with other shows. But they would travel, and it was a touring company. And I started. Actually, you won't believe it, but I actually played the Munchkins when I first joined the company because, somebody else had the role of the Tin Man and I was part of the company and they wanted me to play the Tin Man. But since someone already had that role, I played because they had a thing where you could do a thing on these little stools, put on a costume so that you were small. You would be sitting down on this little stool so you could be a Munchkin. But then eventually I got the role of the Tin Man, and I had that role for almost I'd say about 18 years. On and off, we'd do that particular show, and I played the Tin Man. And folks kind of, once in a while, they would just kind of call me the Tin Man. In fact, people that were in that company with me, whenever they relate to me or send me an email or say hello to me, they always say, "Hey, Tin Man." So anyway, on OnPassive, it kind of stuck because Dr. Bill Williams knew, because I talked to him about having played the Tin Man, so he started calling me Tin Man. So I took that as my nickname for OnPassive, JJB Tin Man, or the Tin Man. And that's how I got the nickname.
All right, Tin Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Armin, you got volume now or not? Probably not. No, you don't. Here's what you do. Oh, wait a minute. You got to click them over.
Huh?
Click them over, Armin.
Oh, he was in.
Armin, can you hear us?
Carmela, come on in. I sent you the link.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Armin. How you feeling?
Oh, did you? What was that question you asked me, Rob?
How you feeling?
With my hands.
Oh, bum.
Sorry, Rob. I had to do that to you. Sorry, buddy.
It's okay. I've had my chain pulled more than once in my life.
If I may, I just want to say, Robbie Gay, if you don't mind. Can I, and you're not, can I thank everybody for the kind words yesterday, including Francis Tay and everyone else, yourselves, and the kind words. I'm kind of embarrassed about it. I don't want to take it low, but you're such an open book. Everybody is here. I got nothing to hide. Hey, we're in this, like Ash says, do or die. And that's why I left the hospital. I'm confident that this is not what we think it is. I did have St. Vitus dance. Any general practicing doctor I've asked, they don't know what St. Vitus dance is. If you look it up, that's what I have. And this is probably what I have now. I'm speaking out of the side of my mouth, and you would think it's a stroke. but I have no pain. My strength is there. I just came back from the hospital. They did physical tests, and they wanted to do a blood test. So I thought, I'm not going to wait up to 6 hours for a blood test and miss the RobLynn Live. Are you crazy? No, I'm not.
Barking tree frogs. You don't want to do that.
Barking tree frogs. You're right, Rob. So here I am. I love it. And just get a blood test tomorrow, and we'll determine. And I'm confident it's St. Vitus dance. And if anybody wants, I'm throwing my hat in if anybody wants to dance. I'll show you how to do that.
My type where I dance with you.
So thanks a lot.
You want to say that you're so upbeat and positive all the time. That's what's so special about you. You're always the same.
Thanks, Armin, for you being you, brother.
Oh, well, hey, people say, Armin, you're suffering from mental illness. I say, no, I'm enjoying every second of it.
You're going to cause me to start drinking again, Armin. I hate to tell you.
Oh, no, I don't need it. I don't need alcohol to go crazy. I'm crazy enough. But in a good way. I was a scuba diver. I took scuba dive. I had a very enjoyable, active, in physical. I used to be a runner every day, 3, 4, 5 miles every day. And I stayed active, and I enjoy not drinking, and because I could never safely predict the outcome of an evening once I picked up my first drink, and it made me lose my common sense. So common sense said, let's stop, because you made 2 mistakes in life, drinking, not every day, but they said the definition of insanity is if you repeat the same mistake over and over and over again. Well, I allow myself in life 2 mistakes. And when I make the 2 mistakes to the same occasion, I don't let it go 3 times. I stop right there and I correct myself. I've been doing that for going on 40 years now. And it brought me closer to God. And I don't go to church. And it also brought me closer to society and helping others. And that's why I was a shop steward at Canada Post. And I always didn't like the bullies. And I stood up for human rights violations. Because inside the world of the corporation that I worked at, they have an entity of themselves. They're a federal institution. And they think they're God. And they can humiliate people and stuff like that, and you don't put up with that. And that's why OnPassive is here. There would be no OnPassive if it wasn't for Old Bless. And thank God for Ash Mafara and all the leaders that are here and guiding everybody, not leaving anybody behind. And boy, oh boy, you could have left me behind. But I can go on for 3 days, but I'll stop now. And thank you very much. I love you all.
All righty then. Let's move on to Pedro Estrada. Pedro, you still with us, brother?
I am halfway, yes.
Halfway. That's better than no way. So there you go.
That's right. Well, I don't know. I'm not visible, I guess. I'm just looking at everybody, but I'm on my phone, on my cell phone. It doesn't have the same ability as the laptop. But anyhow.
Right. So what's new in the tri-state area?
I'm sorry, the question again?
What's new in the tri-state area where you live, where you call home?
So what is new?
What's up? We say, what's up? What's new? ¿Qué pasa?
¿Qué pasa in my area? I don't see any outstanding thing. I was out in the afternoon and I came back in. I'm trying to play with a program to follow some instructions that Mari laid out for you to be more visible in the social platforms and do something for yourself, to do a little work for yourself instead of just waiting. So I'm trying to do that. I was canceling my subscription to. I used to do Adobe, and I enjoy that program a lot, but it's kind of expensive, and I've been paying for nothing because I haven't used it. So was playing with that all afternoon, trying to stick an image with my QR code and that kind of thing. So yeah, it's been fun afternoon, but I didn't want to miss the, of course, RobLynn Live. Just like Armand is saying that we just get a lot of enjoyment from listening to everybody's upbuilding comments. The atmosphere is so appropriate, family oriented, and RobLynn do a great job in keeping all of us together. So I'm so grateful. I'm just so sorry that I missed
we mentioned you can catch the replay.
And everybody can see your social media that you're working on your screen. So that's pretty cool. Work in progress.
Is that right? Oh, it's reflecting. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the camera's facing toward your computer. So now you know how, if you want to face it to you, we can probably see you.
Oh, I see. I see what you, okay.
Yeah.
So, oh, I have to, oh, is that
There you are.
Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Oh, I see. Well, I was looking at all of you. Now I guess I am looking at the camera. So, okay.
Very nice. Very nice.
Great.
You look relaxed tonight, Pedro. You look relaxed.
Yes, I am. I am actually. I'm just taking it easy. I am recovering from the heart arrest that I had about a month and a half. Tomorrow I have my physical therapy going. It's going well. I am recovering well, and I hope to be 100% back on track. But this having the option to come to webinars, and especially knowing for sure that RobLynn is going to be playing, it's been very comforting because you have something to look forward to in the evening. Right. I'm sure everybody appreciates that. But thank you for taking me in the panel. I don't know, the other day you were asking questions about your personal experiences, but tonight you are not. So whatever you do, I will have something to share myself. Oh, last night I had a great opportunity to assist someone who Miriam Newmark was asking me to connect with. It's a fellow that speaks Spanish, and he is he's a founder, but he hasn't done anything. He does kind of crypto, that kind of thing, but he has connections all over Latin America, and we are trying to get a group to reach out to Latin America. So for that reason, I was interested in getting to know him. So connected with him, and we had a good talk. The next thing I say, after I explained what's going on, and I told him what to do to be in it, if he wants to win it, he said, I'm getting on right now, and I want you to come to a webinar with me, with the group that I have. I have like 500 people. And I said, sure, I will make a webinar, and when you join or connect. And I said, but right now there is a restriction, with paying, and when the only thing available is crypto. I says, I know everything about crypto. So, and he first, before I know it, he had joined already to crypto, because Miriam was texting me back this morning, telling me that she can see that he paid for it, and she has the apples already in her wallet and all that. It was exciting. So you help one, and you help everyone.
That's what I keep hearing.
Thank you for helping Miriam. She's really been trying to reach out to him. So we appreciate that you did that for Miriam. Thank you.
I'm so glad that I did, because we became, I wanted to find out whether he was a true OnPassivian. That was my main concern, because if you're here just for the money, it doesn't really fulfill, OnPassive's mission. And so I asked him a few questions, and before I know it, he was glowing. So he said, he really wanted to get into it. Now he is geared to us becoming, since he had a lot of people.
RobLynn Live. He's more than welcome anytime he wants to come aboard. We'd love to have him.
All right. Thank you so much for letting me tell
3
the
hours
story.
earlier, I think it's 2 or 3 hours earlier where Miriam is. So it's a decent hour, 5, 6 o'clock at night. So let's say hello to the one and only Carmela Schwartz. Talk to us, Carmela.
And hi to Satya.
Satya Papu is here too. All right. Go ahead, Carmela. We'll unmute you if you can't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
You're audible.
Okay. I was a little bit challenged today to get to the panel, not because of you, it's because of me. I was asleep, and suddenly I get up and I noticed that I'm going to miss RobLynn Live. So I start to. I'm still sleepy.
Oh, Carmela, you're such a pie. So you jumped out of
then
bed.
Menachem said, and then I opened the computer and I tried to go to the O Connect, and there is no Connect, and I got a message from Menachem, bring me the link. I didn't know what I'm going to do, so I didn't find my hand and my leg.
Well, we're glad you're here,
But
and we're glad you brought Menachem
at the
with
end,
you.
I did it.
All right.
You're awesome.
And
hello, everybody. Nice to be with you.
All right, Menachem, we're glad you're here. We were just getting ready to say happy birthday to
Happy birthday.
Our birthday,
Greg.
our birthday boy, who is
Happy
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday, dear
Happy
Greg
birthday.
Lincoln.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, everyone, to you.
Are you
And Bolly who, maybe. Two.
How old is the baby?
Hey, hold on a second. Happy birthday, Greg. Happy birthday to you, Greg Lakin. You are the electric car man, and we love you for it because you want to get rid of petroleum. So I'm saying to you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. You deserve it. We love you. It's your day today. Happy birthday to you, Greg Lakin.
Yeah, yeah. Do the Eddie Burke thing.
All right, let's see if we can pull up cousin Brucey. Bruce Almighty, are you there?
And Greg has a nice smile. He was frozen for a bit. Now we see
Hey, he
him
looks
moving.
pretty happy there.
Greg,
Hey.
are you having a happy day? Greg, talk to us, birthday boy.
Where's your cake, Greg? Where's the cake?
His connection's weak today. Can you talk to us, Greg? Greg?
All right, we'll come back to Greg.
yeah,
He's got a smile on his face.
I hope he heard that. I made it up. I don't know if I could do it again.
That was good improvisation there, John, Mr. Tin Man Marilla.
That's great improvisation. I agree.
All right, let's slide on down to cousin Brucey if he's got a good connection. Bruce Gerstein, are you there?
Bruce.
Brucey.
Okay, we don't see his image, but that's okay. Maybe we can hear his voice.
Go ahead, Bruce.
Bruce Almighty.
You're up, Bruce.
All right, we'll come back to Bruce. Off to LA we go, Southern California, for the one and only Menachem. Hello, Menachem. Welcome to RobLynn Live, community time.
When's my email? But I'm still waiting until the angel Carmela coming and showing, and she helped me.
Yeah. So let's make sure we get your messenger. Okay, we'll do that. It's easier because I didn't get the email. It didn't come through today. I don't know why.
I write a few times on the chat.
Yeah. Oh,
In
yeah.
the chat.
Oh, okay. I was just waiting for
The
an
YouTube.
email from you. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't know. I didn't get it. We'll try again.
I think
I write it down here
Menachem,
now.
you have to get the messenger in Facebook of Lynn.
No,
Be a
it's
friend
better
of
the
her.
mail.
We'll connect.
Better
We'll
my
connect.
mail.
Sure. We'll work on it.
I write now my mail.
Mhm. Okay.
The chat.
Dias is here on Facebook.
Oh,
Facebook user.
And she wants to wish Greg a happy birthday. That's from Ava
Abba Dias.
Like Jake is saying happy birthday as well. And from Chris Tiazan saying happy birthday. And Chris says, nice, very nice impromptu song here. John Barilla.
Very nice.
And Sadananda says, great singer. John Barilla. Okay, we got some,
Background.
and we have Angela saying, awesome, John. Jayanta, thank you, John Barilla, for this lovely song. Don Swihert, happy birthday. Irena says happy birthday, as well as Surijit and Ranjit. Brenda, loved your song, John. Very nice.
Why does his singing always get rave reviews? Jeez.
Yeah, it's so good because, as an actor, you don't always get rave reviews. You know what I'm saying? So it really is nice that the folks appreciate it.
Right. Make up for some lost time. Huh?
And here's Richard Lamont. He's saying, I just finished with Trick or Treat. Bite me, Rob.
I just bit into 5 packs of M&M's peanut. And is that good considering I've been on a diet.
I'm having some Snickers bars tonight, little mini Snicker bars for Halloween.
Hey, you guys are cruel.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, that's not good for the sugar. I got a sugar test coming up Friday. I guess I should have forgotten about those M&Ms, but were they good. And when you only have 5 trick-or-treaters and you got 192 pieces of candy, something's got to give. So I did myself a favor and pressed out on a few
Well,
bags.
might I say something about candy? And I always buy something for kids in case they come. But in New York here, it's a little bit tough. Now, if you live in a big building with a lot of folks that live there, the parents will usually take the kids through the hallways of the big buildings and they'll do trick-or-treating. But very rarely can they go to a building like mine where we only have 20 apartments. They have to ring the bell from the outside, and then who's going to let them in and well, they used to do it years ago, but I've noticed in the last several years, you never get any trick-or-treaters, and they, where they do it? In the street. In other words, the parents might walk along the street with their kids, and the kids kind of look at you with their little bag or whatever, and they're expecting you to have candy as you're walking down the street to pop in their bag sometimes. So that's a kind of a strange thing that happens. But also, tonight is Halloween in New York City. We have this huge, wonderful Halloween parade here in the village where I live. It's going on right now. It'll go on all night till about midnight. And then after that, all the people, and I'm telling you, the costumes, they go all the way. The people don't just put on a Halloween costume, they dress up and they really do a great job. Then they'll walk all through the village here and they'll just walk around, they'll go to bars or different places. So it's really a trip. I almost wish I was outside with my camera so I could show you. But anyway, that's what I say about my Halloween here in New York.
I can imagine the costumes must be fabulous there. you know.
Oh, it's incredible. I can't even tell you how wonderful it is.
And Menahem, we got your email, so we'll be able to contact you easily now. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Lynn wrote it down right here in front of me now, so I got it.
And then Carmela, I gave Carmela my profile page link. So Carmela, you can easily pass it to Menahem and he can ask to be my friend and then he'll be on Messenger with me.
All right, who else we got in the crowd? Cousin Brucey says his mic is on. Back to Brucey.
Okay, go ahead, Bruce.
Bruce, talk to us. Brucey.
Your mic is on the loud setting, so we should be able to hear you. You just gotta speak. We want to hear from you.
Yes, Bruce, please, 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 please.
And Melanie says, for me, it's gummy bears and ginger chews. You can get very addictive because of the sugar.
Ginger chews are the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have to get some tomorrow.
The candies are addicting. All right, we got Richard Lamott here in the house. Yay.
Richard, say hello and happy, I almost said happy Thanksgiving, but happy trick or treat day. Happy Halloween, brother. Talk to us.
I ate all the Reese's Pieces.
Is that your favorite? Reese's Pieces?
Oh,
Richard?
my.
Did you eat them all?
I had 300 pieces of candy, and I only got about 20 kids that came. That's it.
Oh.
Oh boy,
So-
you're gonna need a good dentist.
There goes another 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna have cheesecake tonight since I had enough M&Ms to feed an army. So let's say hello to Mel while we're at it. Go ahead, Mel. Say howdy. Melanie Marcano.
Yes, I'm here. I was checking my phone and responding to other people. Hello.
Hello. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Melanie.
I don't really, okay. Thank you, Lynn. I don't really believe in Halloween anymore, but yeah, just, yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a story behind it. Yes, but I'm here, I'm well and good, and I thank God every day. I wake up every day with strength, every day with life. Every day is a new day, a new beginning, a new everything. So I always look forward to joining and looking forward to new and better things and to elevate myself in whatever way I can, whenever I can. So I'm here, I'm part of OnPassive and we are movement. So I'm here with the movement. Wherever we go, I'm here, I'm there.
Yay,
Doing
Mel.
whatever. That's the most I can say right now.
Beautiful.
The most I can
All
say.
right.
The
Well,
one
thank
thing
you.
I have to remind myself, sorry, Rob. The one thing I have to remind myself of is to take care of my health and get enough rest because I find lately I'm feeling a little bit twibbish. I don't know if there's such a word, but I say twibbish,
What
like
is that?
lingering. So it's more like the strength has to pick up in a certain pace. And Rob, I followed what you bought the last time, like the nattokinase
Yes.
and also the black garlic and some iron tonic. So I started taking those and I feel a bit better, but still I think I need to go to bed early. I stay up too late and I wake up very early. So yeah, I need to change that because if we want to be here to help people, we're supposed to be upbeat and active, right? So yes.
Right. I know how you feel, Melody. I have the same problem going to bed too late and getting up too early. It starts to really wear on you after a
It
while.
can
So I
wear
know
on
how you
you.
feel.
Exactly. Thank you.
There's a little bit is with Richard. A little bit. There's a little bit right there.
Okay, wait, hold on 1 second. I'm going to bring you to I want to take this picture, screenshot first. And I'll bring you to the forefront. Okay, now we get Richard, right here. There you go.
All right, there's a little bit.
Can you bring little bit higher?
There's a little bit. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Right on, Richard.
we love you.
It's as if little bit want to do what's his name? The one who lifts his hand, what's his name again?
Andy Burks.
Yeah, it's as if little bit wants to do something like that, but his hands are always spread.
Yeah, his hands are almost all the way up.
Hmm.
Such a cutie pie. Oh, thank you, Richard.
Nice
Thank
dog,
you,
Richard. What's his name?
Yeah.
Menachem, have you got another video for tonight
Her
we could
name's
do?
Little Bit.
Here he is.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
All right, Menachem, we're ready for you to share whenever you're ready.
He knows how to do it now
Okay.
with Restream.
Welcome to Menachem Near's channel, and welcome to OnPassive. Unleash your business potential. Transform your business with OnPassive's AI magic. The business world unveiled in SaaS solutions. Explore OnPassive's SaaS magic for growth and innovation. OnPassive's product lineup, your key to success. Unveiling OnPassive's powerful business solutions. Reinventing business models, OnPassive's approach. Boosting efficiency and client experience with OnPassive. Staying ahead in the digital race with OnPassive. The need for speed. How OnPassive can help your business. Demystifying AI. How it powers OnPassive solutions. The AI revolution. OnPassive's customizable solutions. OnPassive's versatile AI, tailored for all industries. Elevate your business with OnPassive's AI-powered tools. OnPassive's AI platform, your digital transformation partner. Join the vanguard of innovation with OnPassive. Empowering business users. OnPassive's AI deployment. AI for all. OnPassive simplifies the complex. OnPassive, your ticket to smarter, data-led decisions. Customized AI solutions for your unique business needs. Don't forget to join this revolutionary platform, and remember, scan the QR in the video or click the sign up button to join and stay updated on the most innovative solutions for your business. Thank you, Menachem Near.
Very nice, Menachem. Another good one.
Thank you.
Very good, brother. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, nice.
The main point that every day or every second day, we need to be on the map with OnPassive. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
That's the subject. But that's my philosophy.
I think you're spot on with that. The more we're out there, the more people are going to notice us and the more people are going to join us.
You know, I post every day over 40 groups, over 40 group of hashtags. It's about 80 different places I post every day. Yeah.
That's getting it done for sure.
40 platforms?
I cannot hear.
Got your mic thing happening.
Sorry, sorry. You said over 40 groups. So I was wondering, 40 platforms like Facebook and others. Is that what you're referring to? 40?
It's a group that I a member in the group.
Oh, okay, okay. I get you. Thank you.
A page in LinkedIn with about 17,000 subscribes, connection, and over 17,000 followers. And this is my community.
Through all this, have you gotten any sign-ups so far?
Yeah, a few of them.
Few of them, good. Good. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I think, the way I look at it is it's not overnight, Minahim, that you consistently do things. And, people don't always click the first time they see something. They might see you posting
Well,
regularly, and then they're
about
going
3 years.
Pardon?
It's about 3 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
Takes time.
yeah. That's called diligence. Consistency.
Step by step.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is
Good
right.
stuff for sure.
Very nice.
Did we find Bruce Gerstein out there somewhere? Is Bruce still around?
He's
Cousin Bruce, can you hear me? Cousin Brucey.
He's with us, but I think his internet is weak. But we could go
All right.
on to some
All right.
others.
Okay.
We haven't heard from who?
We've heard from everyone, but I'd like to hear a little more from Carmela. Carmela.
Carmela didn't get to say much.
She didn't
Greg,
say much.
Greg left. Greg,
Greg left. Okay. Did he say he had to leave?
I'm not seeing him on there, so that's why I said.
Oh, he might come back. His internet gets weak sometimes.
All right, Carmela, what you got for us tonight? Carmela.
Okay, I think she's unmuted. Oh no, let me unmute you. Okay, go ahead, Carmela.
Hello, everyone. I wanted to say a few things. One thing I have, Menachem, it taught me that he's in LinkedIn have groups, and when he's post one post, he go to each group and he post in a group. In a group there is thousand people. So one post go to one group, and many groups. It's become viral when it's in many groups. And I do the same in Facebook. I go to groups, but in Facebook they don't let you. They give you a privacy, and they don't let you posting. But in LinkedIn, it's a business place, so they let you post what you want. Then it's better to put it in LinkedIn.
All right.
And another things that I wanted to say, I saw a video of someone from O Media, which says that in the end of November we are going to be viral, and when we are going to be viral, it will be easy to get more people to come,
All right.
because the company will do it for us.
I like it. Let them do the heavy lifting.
That's right. We're in a beautiful system, an automated system that we can just end.
Yes.
All right.
Hi, excuse me. Would you mind if I do one more thing about the Tin Man? I want to try to show people a photo of me in costume as the Tin Man.
Yes, please. We'd love it.
I don't know if we'll be able to get it though, because I got this background thing. So maybe if I get rid of the background.
No, the background is problematic.
Yeah.
How about if I wait, I'll get rid of my background. I'll be right back. Talk while I'm gone.
Will you put it by your body? By your body?
Well, if I don't know. Well, maybe I can, but it's so small by my body.
Okay, change your background. We'll wait.
Yeah, let me take my background away. Chat while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Sure. Hello, Kantamani Turkey. Hi.
Hello. Thanks for being here, Katamani.
Nice to have you. She says, my favorite couple, show dear Lenny Rob. Hashtag OnPassive knowledge. Hold on 1 second. Hashtag OnPassive knowledge. Update more important information sharing with us. Very nice this live webinar show. Well done, sir and ma'am. Thank you so much, all families.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katamani.
That's
We
really
appreciate
nice.
you very much,
That's
from our
sweet.
heart to yours.
Yeah. Right.
All right. So we back to the Tin Man or not yet?
I think he's going to take his background away and he'll show us that photograph, which is incredible. I was looking for
the thing is, I can't see how to delete the background now. Is there something I don't know? A simple way to just get in there and get rid of the background that you have?
Yeah, go to virtual background, and then you're going to see the circle with the cross, like a diagonal strike through it. The first thing, circle with a diagonal cross in it.
I'll look for it. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it. I'll look really quick. I'm sorry. I'll look real quickly.
Yeah, it's there for everyone, I think. We are so in it to win it. Don't panic, my dearest all. Hashtag OnPassive families. Hashtag OnPassive is a done deal. We are enjoying the all tools I liked, O Connect, O Trim, etc. Thank you.
And we hope to be back with O Connect tomorrow night at 8 p.m. sharp. We will give it a go again tomorrow, and we'll keep plugging away till we get it. Hello to Charmaine, Chartu in the house.
All right.
Lucille is here. Kartik is here.
Nice to have everybody.
Thanks for everybody hopping on board. We're hovering right around 100. Not too shabby.
Very good, in fact. We appreciate the chat. It's a very active chat tonight, and we always value each and every one of you. And be sure to make your comments known. We will highlight as we can. And we want to thank Francis Tay for the super sticker.
Very kind of you, Sifu. Thank you, brother, from my heart to yours.
And thank you again to Melanie for her super sticker.
Melanie, thank you. Very kind of you. Merci.
Appreciate it. So John is still.
Yeah, it's not working. I tried it when I pressed the little. I tried to highlight my background and then press the little cross thing, but it just doesn't activate. It's just sitting there. So I'll have to do it sometime. I'll show you the picture another night. I'll come on without the background and we'll show it then another night.
Sounds wonderful.
All right.
We want to see if anybody else wants to say a few words from our panel here. This is your time to share.
Share if you like. We'd love to hear from any of you.
Yes.
What was the topic again tonight?
Oh.
There was a topic,
I
right?
forgot.
What was our topic?
OnPassive.
Global movement.
Oh yeah.
global
yeah,
movement.
yeah.
We talked about what it takes to be a global movement and how OnPassive through ASH has grown and grown and grown and grown and truly become a massive movement.
Yeah.
So that was tonight's topic.
Anybody want to say that? It is a global movement. Is OnPassive just a company? No way. It
It's a
is
movement.
way more than just a company, right? We all agree on that. So,
Yes, it is a movement because I mean, look how many people OnPassive has gained all around the world. Like almost every nation is on board in OnPassive.
Yep.
And the movement is a height, right? And it's almost like you have reached the peak of the mountain, and more, well, we haven't reached the peak, but more and more we are climbing, we are growing. And look at how many people that are in the family of OnPassive. See how many of us that are getting together, even if, as I always said, we don't know each other, but as if I feel like we are right there with each other, right? Under one big canopy. It's the globe. So it is a global movement. It is huge. It is massive. And we all owe it to Mr. Mofore for, being that kind-hearted, simple, down to earth, and give him every adjective, good adjectives in the book. It all happened because of this one man. So really and truly, we are to just be followers and doers like he does, because the movement is not just being on a live or just messaging, but the movement is doing something when we can and wherever we can, and that will move other people around, and we'll become role models, or actually we already should be role models, and they will fashion after what is happening on passive. Even those big guns, those big gurus who think they have money and money cannot touch anyone else underneath them than just them, it will shake them so much that they'll be able to build like Ash has built. Even if they are not like him, they won't touch it. They can't touch it, like MC Hammer said. They can't match him, but they'll be able to fashion after him. And then more and more, the world will be better. The world will be better with everybody helping each other.
Hey,
Movement. Yeah. Sorry, I'm done. I'm
no,
done.
go ahead. Sorry, I'm sorry.
no,
Go
I'm
ahead.
done. I just said movement. I'm done.
Oh,
Sorry.
well, I managed to get rid of it. I managed to get rid of it now. So maybe I turned my lights off because the glare is bad, but maybe you can get it close enough. This is
Yes.
me in my Tin Man outfit.
And how old were you then?
Well, I did it until I was about, I was in my late 50s when we stopped. But I was probably in my 40s when this particular picture was taken. But I actually did it for a long time, and then the company kind of folded at some point. But yeah, now I got all my lights off, so you can't see me. But yeah, I did it for a long time, and I think I was about 48 when that picture was taken.
Very nice. Yeah,
Nice picture,
we
John.
could actually see it pretty clearly. We could see it.
Yeah.
Was it, does your skin breathe when you have that stuff on?
Oh no! Well, the costume, yeah, I was soaking wet by the end of the performance. I was soaking wet, but the makeup and everything wasn't much of a hassle, other than you got to put it on and everything, But yes, the costume was very difficult, especially if we were performing somewhere where maybe the air conditioning wasn't so good. And actually, I did have one time, it was so hot, and we were performing, and you run around a lot when you're doing the show, and I actually had I actually almost passed out one time, and I had to lie on, this is after the show, right after the show, I had to lie down on the floor of the stage, and of course everybody gathered around me like I was dying, but I said, no, I'm all right, I'm just, and I was soaking wet, so it was rough sometimes in that costume, yeah, it was.
It's like a metallic kind of paint, right, on your body, metallic?
Well, it's not actually metallic. I mean, it's a safe makeup. It looks metallic because it's silver or whatever. It's by this time it's pretty healthy. Actually, in the original Wizard of Oz, in the movie, they had, back in the day when they made that movie in '39, they had problems with the makeup. In fact, I believe Buddy Epson was supposed to be the original Tin Man, and he had to stop playing the role because he had something that happened with the makeup. And I think the lady that played the Wicked Witch also had a problem with the makeup. But in today, modern times, the makeup is all safe. So really, the makeup wasn't uncomfortable. It was difficult to put on, but the problem would be that the costume itself was very awkward and uncomfortable and hot.
Oh, good for you.
Good stuff. You made it through, and
oh yeah,
quite a performance.
Oh well, yeah. Well, it was great. I enjoyed doing it. I got to tell you, I really loved playing the part. Yeah.
Wonderful.
The kids loved us. The kids were wonderful. The way we were treated after the show, we would sometimes meet with the children. A lot of children that would come to see us, And I think I mentioned to you, Lynn, I used to get gifts all the time, like they would bring things to the show, and they would come out and they'd give it to us after the show. Kids would come up and give us little presents, like, Tin Man statues and things like that. Well, different things depending on what character you were. It was a great experience, I got to say. I really enjoyed doing it, and I really love playing that role. And I love to perform when you have mostly kids in the audience,
Yeah, I think what's good about children is they're so delightful and delighted. You know what I mean? They're delighted.
Oh,
Their imaginations are really good. Like adults, I think their imaginations pale after a while, after so many years of life, whereas children, yeah, that's what's.
Yeah, they were exuberant. They were very exuberant audiences. They would make a lot of noise when they would, cheer, applaud after a song, or one of the songs in the show. And yes, very, very, very nice experience. And of course, when they would meet us afterwards, they would just be thrilled. You could just see how excited they were when they would come up to meet Dorothy and the Lion and the Scarecrow and the Tin Man, Well, they meet the whole cast, but they would really be they really wanted to meet us, of course, Yeah, it was great. It was just great. What can I say?
It's wonderful.
Great experience, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And everybody's enjoying your story and your photo. Thank you for sharing. That's really special.
Oh, I'm glad you could see it. I couldn't quite tell. I turned all my lights out. You could because there was too much glare when I would put it up to the screen. So I just turned everything out here. That's why it's dark. The only light I got now is from my computer shining on me.
Thank you for sharing.
No, thank you for letting me show it.
Of course.
All right. Did you want to go to Greg and get
Good.
some parting thoughts from Greg?
Good information, John, says Angela.
Of course.
And let's bring Greg. Greg, are you ready?
Greg, can you hear us okay? Go ahead.
Let me
Birthday boy.
see. Let me find Greg. There he is. Hi, birthday boy.
I think he's frozen.
He freezes and then he comes back a bit.
Okay. We'll try to come back to him one more time
And
before we go.
In the meantime, Yin Yang is sharing his beautiful emojis.
Yeah.
Loyalty makes us family. Mr. Ashmafar. Thank you, Yin Yang.
There, he's moving. He's moving.
All right.
Oh,
Come on, Greg. We
Well,
can hear you.
oh, I'm here.
Yeah. Are you having a happy day?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, a new computer, but you know, battling on with that. I'm glad used to have a PC that used to always go to on the service. Apple doesn't have it. I don't know. You're not really much. But
Okay, Bruce Christie. All right, Greg. So I'm glad you're here on your special day, Greg.
Thanks for being here, birthday boy.
you know, sooner or later I'll get things going, and hopefully around here we'll have to see. Gonna be on Main Street eventually. You know.
Uh-huh. We're having a hard time hearing you, Greg. You're going in and out tonight.
Maybe without the video.
What it says from other countries that are not as founders. A woman who is living in Ghana, but she's adult. In her grandfather's house, doesn't speak Kiwi, but I love languages, but I remember
Go ahead.
Anybody else want to go with some words? Go ahead. We'd love to hear from you.
Anyone inspired to speak?
All righty. If not, we'll go ahead and call it an evening. It's truly been fun. If those of you who want to hang for just a couple of minutes, you know the drill. Picture. We could say hello to Satya before we go.
Hi, Satya.
How you doing, brother?
Good to have you here, Satya.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, tonight's topic was all about OnPassive, a massive movement, a global movement. That was what our topic was tonight.
Yeah, 1 minute.
It's fine. It's okay. So let's read this lovely quote from Char 2.
Char 2 says, to be a global movement is massive. but OnPassive has amazingly aspired to this position. But to be a global movement comes with certain responsibilities. Wow. Being so is mind-boggling. Yes, it is, Shartu.
Thank you for that. That's beautiful. Very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anybody else? Let's get your word in before we end. And before
Yeah,
we
Len, sorry,
go ahead.
my speaker has issue. Yeah,
Yes, go ahead.
yeah, my speaker has an issue. Okay, now it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Hi, everyone. How are you?
Good, brother. Good. You?
Yeah, Milani, John, thank you so much for
Hi,
guiding me and
Satya.
all the things. Hi, Carmela. Thank you for using that nice picture background. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. Today's topic is one global movement, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're always choosing the best topics every day, right? Yeah, with OnPassive, we can say this is the best movement. So because of OnPassive, the world's economy will change into a positive place. So it's a really a great movement. We can say that OnPassive is going to empower all the individual businesses by providing the best tools, the most valuable tools with the low price. So everyone can use these tools so that they can have a very nice businesses so that the economy of individuals will grow so that the whole economy will grow, right? So that it is not, it's not the matter of an individual person. It's a matter that involved millions of individual businesses and users. So this is really a great movement like that we can say. So that it takes time because it's not a simple thing. So it's really going to affect the world's economy. So that it's really a great global movement with OnPassive tools. A great value will be given to every user and every individual business. You know, with OnPassive, the best technology we are going to have. For a very low price, so everyone can use and get some value and a very nice business by using these tools because it's not it's what I'm trying to say is with low price it is going to give a high value so everyone can win with these tools so that we can have a very nice development in our own businesses so that the world's economy will grow. So it's really an amazing global movement, we can say. Thank you so much for having me here. Nice to have you with all of you.
Thank you for that. Hey, thanks, Satya Narayana. Satya, thank you very much for that, brother.
Oh, Sarijit wants to come.
And Sarijit wants to come to the panel. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
And Richard, did you want to add something? Go ahead, brother. Richard
I
Lamont.
love all you beautiful men, women, and children of the world from the bottom of my heart. Kisses and hugs to all.
Very nice. So Sarijit,
We love you, brother.
Sarijit, I sent you the link in Messenger. Come on down before we end. Come on down, Sarijit. Anybody else?
Could I just say something? I'm not going to do it tonight because we're down to about 25 people. But if you allow me, I want to remember I told you, Lynn, about that speech from the ending of The Great Dictator that I did at the webinar that I spoke at. I'd like to do it. I don't want to do it tonight because we're down. We only have about 25 people with us. And instead of doing it at the end on another one of these nights when we come on to community chat and we still have a number of folks with us, I'd like to do that speech, because like I told you, it's so much OnPassive and what we're about for humanity in the world. Even though it's not about OnPassive, it's from an old movie in 1939, Charlie Chaplin, The Great Dictator. I'd like to do that. So as I could request that to you and tease everybody here that I will do that speech. But let's wait till we got 25 folks, so let's wait till I can do it earlier in the community chat, if you don't mind. Would that be okay?
All right. John.
Yes, sir. Yes.
You see these glasses right here? You see them? I'm going to offer them to you, brother, because it shows there were 97 people on, not 25.
Oh, well, you know what? I looked up at a number. I'll do it now if you want me to, if there's 97 people, if you allow me. I didn't want to take up more time. I'll read it right now if you want me to, if you would let me.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be nice. And then we'd like to go over to who's coming?
Srijit. Well,
Srijit's
he's
coming.
coming soon.
Well, why don't you let Regis come? Is he here yet? He can speak.
He's not in yet, so you.
Oh, we're waiting for. All right, I'll read it while we're waiting for him. Then would that be okay?
Yes,
Sure.
All right. Well, let me just get it right here, and wait a second. I'll be right with you.
All righty. And while we wait for John, we want to say that we're going to end soon, but we would like to have picture taking for those of you who want to be in the promotional picture. Please stay after we end our live. We'll go off air and take a picture.
And tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, we'll be doing, hopefully on OConnect, excuse me, we'll have a roundtable. And this will be the Papua New Guinea Q&A roundtable from Papua New Guinea, live from Papua New Guinea, PNG. And it was all put together by Vavine Benny, who we love dearly. She's a dear friend of the program. Wow, is all I can say. Papua New Guinea will be in the house tomorrow night.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, 1 second. Srijit, just letting you know you can come in with the link. There's one more spot for you. Just come on in.
All right.
Oh, here he is. I have him coming right here.
Hello, Srijit. We're glad you're here, brother.
Very nice.
Okay, John's going to read a
speech. I'll explain it. I can tell them what it is. Okay, folks. This is from a movie, an old movie that Charlie Chaplin. I'm sure almost all of us know who Charlie Chaplin was. He was a very famous film director, actor, star, and mostly known at first in silent films. And he played a little character called the Little Tramp. And everyone knows that character, the Charlie Chaplin. There he goes. Look at Rob. Rob is doing a little tramp, little strut there, little tramp thing. Okay, so we all know that. But in 1942, he wrote, directed, and starred in a movie called The Great Dictator. And it was at the time in America, well, in the world where Hitler was in power. And we all know what he was about and what he was stirring up lots of trouble in the world and trying to take over the world. Essentially, he was a dictator. And anyway, this movie kind of takes that theme on, and it has a character that isn't Hitler, but it's the dictator. And by coincidence, Charlie Chaplin plays a character who is a simple barber in a small village. And he, by some act of coincidence, gets involved with a group of rebels who, of course, are trying to fight for freedom and destroy the dictator for what he's doing. And so anyway, he happens to look exactly like the dictator, exactly like him. So at some point when he joins this group of rebels and they actually take the power away from the dictator, well, they haven't taken the power away from him yet, but they dispose of him, and Charlie Chaplin takes on the character of the dictator. Now, the dictator's to make a big speech in front of all of the people and his armies. And the dictator being disposed, Charlie Chaplin steps into his role, and he's dressed exactly like the dictator would be dressed. Now, he's going to address the masses, the crowd, the people. And they're expecting the kind of speech that you would imagine, let's say, that Adolf Hitler, if you ever saw any video of film or of him delivering his speeches, oh my goodness, right? Well, that's what people are expecting. Fear, oh my goodness. But here's the speech they got. And to me, this has a lot of things in it, this speech, delivered by the simple barber now. He looks and everyone thinks it's the dictator. But he says what he wants to say, not what the dictator was going to say. And a lot of the words, to me, they mean a lot of what, they stand in the same way for the things that OnPassive stands for. It stands for our heart and what we would like to do for humanity and our goals and what we think of the world should be all about and like. It's an unusual thing that I just happened to pick up on when I heard this just the other night. I was watching a movie for about the 25th or 30th time. Anyway, so I'm going to read you this speech. It ends the movie. So this is the very last thing you see in the movie with this dictator, but it's not the dictator. It's a simple barber. Okay, he's looking at the crowd, at the masses before he speaks. I'm sorry, but I do not want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. And this world has room for everyone. And the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in machinery that gives us abundance, but has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, we feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and children, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and the dictators will die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. OnPassivians, don't give yourself to brutes. Men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourself to these unnatural men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines. You are not cattle. You are men and women. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. OnPassivians, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written, the kingdom of God is within man. Not one man nor a group of men, but in all men. In you, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then, in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world that will give men a chance and women a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for the world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. OnPassivians, in the name of democracy, let us all unite.
Boom, baby.
Bravo, bravo,
Wow.
bravo.
Great.
Wow,
Take a
wow,
bow,
wow,
John. That
wow.
you need a bow on that one.
You notice I made a little edit there, and I changed the speech a couple of places, especially instead of yelling out soldiers, I yelled out OnPassivians. So I made it a little bit more part of us.
Good acting, John. Very nice. Good
Very
Thank
voice.
you.
good. I like it.
Wow.
You were a hit there, John.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
Hey, we'd like to bring in Sreet Jana if we could. Sreet, say hi, and what's on your mind, brother?
Hello, everybody, my brothers and sisters, and everyone on the panel. Oh, what I say, I've lost my word after John Verila has delivered such wonderful delivery of speech. I have lost everything. Okay, I'm trying about our topics tonight. It was why OnPassive is different. Are you getting me?
Yes,
Yes, you're audible.
our topic is
Okay.
OnPassive, a global movement. That's our
A
topic.
global movement, a global movement. I have a little note that I have made tonight, and I'm going through this note. I know OnPassive is different. Also know that a lot of leaders have been talking about how different OnPassive is, expanding a lot of things. Now I am going to talk about OnPassive as a unique company, what it can do for us, and how OnPassive is really unique in the market. OnPassive, like our CEO, Mr. S said, it is a vehicle, and I have not seen that type of vehicle in on the market so far. And it has been what correction to the corruption, I think. Vehicle in which way? OnPassive is the vehicle for customers and as well as vehicle for entrepreneurs. That we are founders, affiliates. It is the vehicle for all of us. Once the users own the vehicle, even if your target is to go from point A to from point B to point B, you need a vehicle. So you need something to carry from your point A to drop you at point B. In business too, I think it is the same thing. Even for the users, it is the same thing. We all has the purpose. We all have targets. So when you see an user who says, "I want to make a video, I want to make money online, I want to create website using some tools," what happens is this person needs a product that is what to be used, and OnPassive solves the problem by putting on the market the best product. Remember when our CEO was talking about our market value, OMV, what does it mean? Before OnPassive goes to the market with the products, first thing is to check what other companies that are giving the same product in the market. Make sure when it hit the market, we can able to bring extra values to the users. So OnPassive, first of all, one and all, who is giving the same service, and second, what it is lacking on the market, what need to be done so that customers or users can be happy. And that is why I am talking about ONB and MB. We have the best product the users can buy or use for free, because we have products as well as we have free products. We have paid products as well as we have free products. So I am talking about customer satisfaction. The customer has his problem solved. Now talking about entrepreneurs, online people who needs to use the tools. If you have goal, you want to accomplish it, you have the opportunity. And that's all I have made for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Well said. Well said.
People appreciate John's speech, John. Lots of appreciation. John Barilla, very nice.
In the chat, plenty of it.
Yes, lots of congratulations and wow.
A lot of wow. Same for you, Srijit. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Srijit also. Chris says, spectacular monologue. Wow.
Well, all right. I think we're going to, on that note, we're going to end. We're at the 2 hour mark plus the 15, so 2 hours and 23 minutes. Not too
shabby.
We appreciate everybody coming by. If you can stay a few extra moments to take a picture, Lynn would like to take a promotional picture with as many of you in it as she can. So we're going to end now, right now, I guess. She'll end the session, the stream, and then we'll stick around if you can, if you want to, for a picture.
All right.
Please. It'd be nice to get a picture of all of you guys. It means a lot to us. And
we had great participation today. We appreciate you, the panelists, as well as the people who are in the chat, sharing their hearts and their thoughts with each other.
Well, you guys were great in the chat. You guys were great, speaking from the panel. We appreciate this. And this community time, it means a lot to us. And I think it means a lot to everybody that's getting to watch the replay. When we're on O-Connect, the replays in the RobLynn Live networks, RobLynn Live Club, net. And when we're on Restream, almost said Ustream again. When we're on Restream, it's on YouTube. So you can catch it there as well. And if you see it on YouTube, we'd appreciate a comment. If you see it on ONET, we'd still appreciate a comment and a like. It means a lot. And Richard Lamott says Carmelo wants to say something. Good night. Go ahead, Carmelo.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Cynthia. I want to thank Cynthia. Have you seen the background I had before? Cynthia, make it for me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was very nice.
I want to thank him.
Very nice.
And I want to thank him. And another things I wanted to say about the top. We are going to be a global movement very soon. I see it. We are already a lot of people around the world come to OnPassive. We have many events around the world. And every time you're going from one top to another top, we started from the top, from the Burj Khalifa, which is saying a lot. Usually companies start from small places and grow a little bit. We start from the beginning with the top. So there are 1.7 billion people using internet, and we are only 1.5 connected. So we are going to get a lot of people in it to win it.
Nice.
Yeah. We're in it to win it.
Yes.
Hi, Amman.
Hey, that's Sajid? No, it's Satya. Sorry.
Hi.
You're only about 2 millimeters on my screen. You're probably 6'6", and but how you doing, Satya? Good to see you. Thanks a lot for all the kind words. You guys, I love you all. You know, I got a quick. Oh, hey, can I? Thanks a lot, Carmela. Can I ask a quick question? The whole webinar, I've had private chat pop up and covers my whole screen. I can't get rid of it. When I do get rid of it, it pops up again another 30, 40 seconds later. So every.
Yeah. That's why I told the panelists try not to private chat, but they love to private chat. So that's all of us chatting privately off your screen. Sorry about that.
Oh no, it's okay. I just thought maybe something I did. I don't.
It blocks my screen as well. But
Oh,
the
okay.
panelists here, they love each other so much they can't resist communicating. So I mean, they all want to chat with each other, which is okay.
That's all
Love
right.
to and sorry.
Is it
Oh, that's
tonight?
all right.
Is it tonight? We have is it tonight? We have a webinar with Ash.
No,
We have to
not
stand
tonight.
by to see.
No, not tonight.
Not
We've
tonight.
already been told it won't be tonight. It may be tomorrow, Wednesday night. He may be on 360 at 2 p.m. as well.
Might
We
be,
just don't know.
might be Thursday, might be
Okay.
Friday. We don't really know.
We're not sure, but we
Might
know it'll
even be Saturday. Oh,
Might be Saturday. That could be.
Well, all right. If you can hang around for a picture, please do. If not, we understand. Let's end now by saying good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
And you know what's coming.
Uh-oh.
Good night, Miss Calabash, wherever you are.
Right on.
All right, y'all say goodbye.
Good night.
Peace to everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good
Bye,
night,
everybody.
Carmela. Good night, John. Good night, Greg. Happy birthday, buddy. Get
Happy
those,
birthday, Greg.
get those ski boots on, my friend. You want to go skiing?
I
Down
thought he
there.
was on the language, you know.
I remember my first time skiing, went down Blue Mountain, never knew how to ski. And I took the wrong turn. I went over the moguls. I was going down the moguls, first time on a pair of skis. The ski lift was going above the moguls, watching, and they're all watching me go down the mogul. First time, they didn't know. And my feet are going like this, like that, like this. I lost one ski, and then I went down the hill on my face, and I had to go to work after that. And when I got to work, all the people inside Canada Post, where I worked inside, they said,
boy.
"What did you do? Get in a fight with a woman?" My face was all scratched. My face was all scratched from the frozen ice that was on the ground as I'm hitting it at about 30 miles an hour. So, Greg, you ever have any skiing experiences like that? Let me know, will you? Thanks, everybody, for listening.
All right, Armin. Thank you.
Let's take a picture before everybody leaves.
All right. All right. Take a
Okay.
picture. Here we go.
Oh, wait, we're
You
gonna
got to end it.